guys? We're back here again. We're doing our podcast today, Wrong Movement. Continuing our conversation. Please remember, guys, you have to go and view our videos. You have to give us viewership. We're as strong as the viewership numbers that we get. Please go and check out all of our social media, follow us and like our pages so we can expand. So here we are today. We had a few conversations the last time we were in set around social ills. As you know, our DNA really is about standing against social ills. It's about advocating for positive movement, for positive change. And so we've covered a few things last time. And I hope if you haven't seen it, please go check it out. Like I'm saying, we need viewership. We need to grow our brand, support us, support our cause, go buy our merchandise. We really have great, amazing things that we're selling. And while we're doing this, we really think that it's important that we highlight certain issues and we really just, start something that we hope will spark some thought, some change in somebody, and hopefully someday some big brand will come and support us and we can collaborate. So I'm putting it out there. So here we are, we're in studio. We've got a few people with us. My name is Makanya, aka Mandisa. I am the co-founder and co-director of XrongMovement. And I am with my partner.
Hi.
Say hello to everybody, Onatsi Mavona. She's also a co-founder and a co-director. She's also doing, she's at uni. She's studying property studies. So she is an entrepreneur who's also in school. And then I've got Ustelo Congo. He is a serial entrepreneur. If you talk about the hustle, this is a guy who's going to tell you everything about the hustle, guys. He does everything hustle related. But we can have that discussion as we continue. We've got Ulusega with us. Ulusega, what's your surname, Ulusega? I forgot. She's also she's basically in a family business. She's everything to the family, So she wears many hats, also coming from an entrepreneurial family. Let's talk about how and where to save and invest.
Yes, on how to save is the best way, right? It's to save. Is avoid going to shops. That's all I can say. No. This is the truth, guys.
It's the truth. Avoid shopping when you're hungry. That's my one.
Just avoid.
And I thought that was a lie of my life.
This is why I say avoid
Going to the
shopping.
grocery shopping hungry. You will take that chocolate that hungry.
Yes, the best way to save. Avoid, even if you go shopping, make sure you got multiple cards. Okay, whatever. Okay, not cut 5, or 2 cards at bank. If I'm going shopping, I'm gonna transfer 500 rand to this account, and I leave the rest there. Yes, and you go out with this card, this one specific card that has a certain amount of money. Once you walk out the house with the card that has lots of money, it's gonna give you confidence. That's number one.
Gonna splurge.
Yeah,
It's confidence. The confidence is the problem. So that's why people get to spend their money. The confidence, their pride makes them feel comfortable. Oh, I can swipe this. I can take that.
I have a friend who he does this thing where he withdraws the money. He doesn't go with his card anymore.
Then he restricted to the cash that he. Yes, I used to do that.
Now I have Apple Pay.
Yes.
Just double click on your phone. You pay.
Exactly.
Apple Pay is a disaster.
When your money is finished, it's finished. Sure, go back home.
And keep receipts. I think this thing of not taking care of it, I don't need a receipt. I know how much I bought. Actually, take those receipts and sit down with them. And you'll be shocked. I remember I had a conversation with a colleague of mine, and the colleague was like, "Hey guys, I've spent over 1,000." She looked at her spend. I go canteen.
That's buying food at work, no?
Yeah, buying food at work. She was spending over $1,000 on canteen food in 2 weeks.
That's a whole lot of groceries.
That's insane.
That's like cheese grillers and a lot of things, bro. I can think of a lot of things, samosas. Literally, you just didn't put them in the oven.
Crazy.
That's about it. Then you save
And
money.
then you buy that one meal and you finished.
And
That
well,
one meal
when
is
you're
gone.
done eating, you're like, shh.
Every time I buy on Uber Eats,
regrets.
Because what is coming, you're like,
Let's talk about this. Let's be real. Especially as black people. Hi I deserve it.
Yeah.
I worked hard. I deserve it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's the thing.
Swipe.
You know-
Tomorrow. Ish.
I won't lie to you that there's a bill that made me sick the other day. I won't lie. So like it was me, my wife, and my boy Bokan, you know. We in Pretoria with Mustang Sally's, you know. And the bill made me sick, I almost died. Yo. So like, man, we order burgers, milkshakes, you know, stuff like that. You know? And my wife ordered a platter with me, stuff like that. 3 meals. And when the bill came, the bill was like 1.2, 1.3.
That's small.
That's legit.
No, for 3 people. Mama, I'm telling you.
for 3
These
people,
restaurants,
burgers.
I'm telling that's nothing.
Oh my God.
We've seen worse.
Is it worth going out? If I'm going to spend 1 point mang. Nka pan kay phakela shem.
Oh my God.
Like you're saying, she's
But
going
I
to
wanna-
spend
But I can buy her the groceries with this.
Yes, like
It's
Yeah,
you know,
it's
a
restaurants
lot of groceries,
expensive. They
man.
make
But
money.
that's so sad. Like, I want to work hard to the point where even if the bill is 10,000 and limalin down.
But that's the
Like, I want to
Right.
be that. Like, I don't want to be like 1,000 and oh my gosh.
Fine, let's talk then about that.
I don't want to be like that.
So with this, okay.
Can I
yes.
say something?
Yes.
The richer you get, the more stingy you become.
I've seen that. I've seen rich people being stingy.
But, like I'm telling you,
But I understand where they come
But
from.
yes. to
I
be
used
honest-
to judge. I used to
Yes.
judge until I was an entrepreneur. And I was like,
Yes.
you see
this
that?
is why they're so stingy.
Yes, but you would
Because you work hard for your money. You don't want to just go
People
and
that are not
splurge.
rich, I'm sorry, will never understand why the rich people are stingy until you are rich. Be rich, you'll see.
For example, right now, you have 1 million in your bank account, like 1 million straight, no other figure. The minute you think of spending even 2,000,
Yo, it scares you.
Yeah, it
That
does.
it's gonna be
Yes.
less than a million.
Yes.
Now it's 99. No.
Even
no.
like when you get
So you
1,000
get
rand,
scared,
same
like
thing.
this
When you get
fear,
1,000
oh,
rand, you don't want
yeah.
it to turn into a 9. You
Yeah.
want it to stay at those figures. You want those figures. You don't want it to go down.
So that's where the problem becomes with rich people. They stingy because why they never see their figures going down, but going up.
Listen, my perception of that, like I'm saying, like I learned until I became an entrepreneur. The hard work. I'm not gonna just give my money away.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm the one who's sitting 18 hours working.
Bro.
My mom would get so
I'm just be like,
angry.
hey, you get one, you get
Exactly.
one. I'm now Oprah, guys.
Hell no.
Because I remember when I used to ask my mom, like, Ma, I just need 200 rand. I need to go. She's like, I work all this. I work. And when are you going to go splurge and
Okay.
waste that 200 rand same day?
It's like-
now I understand.
No, me,
again.
I understand.
It's like,
But guys, okay, there's saving.
Yeah.
Then there's invest. Guys, let's make it fashionable to invest money and make money. Man, as big
Yes.
people, man.
Can I? Oh,
Let's be financially educated,
can I
guys.
say? Oh,
okay, I can say something.
we have this thing at home where my parents are like teaching us how to invest, not save. If you take your money and you put in the bank, you're making the bank richer. You're not making yourself
'cause
richer.
they're using that
exactly.
money as-
So
yeah.
take that money and but do something that's going to generate more money for
Yes.
you.
100 rand must give birth to.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't go and lock it away. Locking it away, it's gonna. If you put 100, it's
It
gonna be
doesn't
100
grow.
rand.
It's gonna sit there.
Yes.
Exactly. How do you grow, man? I think let's make this a thing, guys. Like let's make that the new black.
Yes. So what needs to be done is the right information needs to be exposed to the right people. Because the only term that people know is they do know what investing is,
They just don't know what
but they don't know what to invest in. All I know is saving. Because savings, putting my money in my pocket, not using it. So everybody masters the skill. Like saving money, we all master that skill. Because why? We scared of what's gonna happen tomorrow. So investing is like a risk. You're scared that I might give my money away and won't come back. You see, so that's why most of the people have a fear of investing. But the information that we taught is, buying a car is an investment. Yeah, buying that
Not
is...
only that, the jargon. I think that the jargon is overwhelming. Like that financial language, I'm just like,
It's not something we're used to.
what did you say? You speak to a
Credit
broker and they start going in their language and you're just like, huh?
Yeah.
You're scared that
Do
you
you know what I mean? Like,
don't know what
how
to
can
do.
that be simplified and be more accessible to everybody? Because I think that's the problem. It's not accessible.
The problem-
And you don't know what you don't know.
The problem is
Yeah,
the
you don't know what you
government won't allow everybody to have all the information because we can't all be on the same
Yeah,
page.
guys.
That's true. Right, that's true.
Once we're all on the same page.
Imparities is what makes the economy.
Yes. So we can't all be, I'm investing, I'm getting rich. There needs to be some people who are off the page who don't know about this. It's a
way of
weapon some way,
life.
somehow.
It's a system.
But also, like, the information is there. You need to take it. I can't force you to learn it. You
But
need to take
remember,
your time. And
especially
go.
Exactly.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and I love that you're bringing this up, right? When you come from, and this is why I'm advocating for education. A person who never had an opportunity, for whatever the reason is, in terms of background, right, and they had to drop out very early in high school. That person has absolutely no literacy. They don't even think that I need to go and find information. Like that thought, I must go do something, doesn't come naturally.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, it has to be accessible to everybody. And also, the language is too advanced for someone who doesn't have even metrikinyana. Never mind me, I still don't know that financial language. I'm like, what are you saying right now? Simplify it for me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about apples and oranges.
Yes. Yeah.
You're
And
right.
in your eyes.
You know why? Like, I just thought, like, I'm just thinking about, like, I'm making it so practical and personal. I wanted to start something, and I keep on researching. I spent almost
And
the
it
whole
becomes
week.
too much.
I don't
know what they're
understand what he's saying.
Exactly.
I download this app. I do that. I pay in dollars. I'm like, what is
If
going
you
on?
just take one insurance, you haven't. But now you've got a scooter, right? And you're insuring it. I am trusting you insuring it.
I am.
Right? That insurance pack, do you understand what they tell you?
I said yes to everything. They said I'm gonna read out 7 things. Say yes. I said yes to all of them. I don't
You see
even
the
know
point?
what he was saying.
That you can, yes, it's correct to say go and find it.
Yeah.
But then you find it and then it's
You're right.
That's why they
So
say read.
it's like IT language. If you're not a programmer and you see those, what is that?
Like,
Like
yeah,
it's
those
foreign.
coding, yeah.
Those codings are foreign. Like what is that?
Like,
Give me
yeah.
English. Do you know what I mean? And even English sometimes is hard. You need to break it down on face
Exactly.
one by word by word.
But back to what he said of take time out of your day.
1
Maybe
hour
do
a
an
day.
English lesson. You think
Yes.
you know English, you don't.
You don't know.
I don't know English.
Yeah, me, I don't know English.
And it's the main language
I
I
know
speak
my
every
English
day.
runs out.
I
Shem.
don't
During
know
the day.
English. Take the day to read. Read a book. It doesn't matter what it's about. As long as your mind is busy, your mind is...
But that's the thing, Nati. When you're not when you're not used to thinking like that, it has to. The brain has to be trained, right? So, in people who have not come from a background where they have no opportunity of education, they don't think like that. The thinking is probably a lot of the time got to do with how do I apply my hands, but not so much about skill set in the mind. How do I expand my mind? What do I need to do from here to here? Also, when you have not been exposed to anything, you don't dream the same way.
Yeah.
You can dream about America. That person, the dream is Sentin. Go Sentin.
Every time.
Like, going to Sentin is the thing,
Yeah.
right? To that person. Like, udula ko Sentin. Yeah? Like, it's crazy. They can't even comprehend it. Udula ko Sentin. Like, Sentin rich. Like that's what I want you to think about when you say like not everything is easy. Like you can't just take a step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It depends on the box that you live in. Some people's boxes are limited and small, and that's what they operate in. That's why uthola bolova babangata baleng happy udula ko khoneng every day, and that's their life, and they're happy.
Yeah, it's because of the corner and the box they come in. Makes sense.
Man, that's
They
the
love, they
thing.
love. It's the things.
The more you're exposed, then you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Trevor Noah has done this. Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you've done?
True. Also, the whole being exposed for us being in sense like but when you go to like it's such a simple example,
simple.
but because I know people that are just afraid to move up from KZN to Joburg.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. Yes, it's such
What
a
do
big
you
place.
mean? What about America? What about the UK?
Yo.
What about China? You're telling me about South Africa?
Yeah, it's a mental
These
thing.
people, they are
It's a big thing.
guys,
It's a
you know,
big thing.
out.
it's a mind. A mind is something that's very hard to convince.
That's true.
Your
Mentality.
your own mind, you know, it's very even hard to convince yourself. Like sitting there, like, okay, I'm gonna start a business. To convince yourself, I'm gonna wake up, go do that, and do this, put this minutes together. You need it takes months to convince yourself.
A habit. You need to build that habit. It takes 90 days.
Just to diet.
build
But
the
you didn't get diet. Every Monday, you talk on Monday. Like a Monday.
Or even gym.
Convince yourself.
Mom, I was
Walks
the
on
gym.
me
I'm
about
going
that.
to take walks. I've been walking on my laptop.
So
I've been
convincing
going to the
yourself-
gym.
So convincing yourself is very hard, and it's a very deep step.
Yeah, they say it takes 90 days to build the habit.
Yeah. Also, you know what kills us is looking at the big picture. When you building a puzzle, you're looking at these small pieces coming together. If you just look at this like, yo, when am I going to finish
Imagine
this puzzle?
100-piece puzzle.
Exactly. You have to take one piece at a
1,000,
time.
Yo.
And sometimes the piece is not going to match and you're going to have to find. So what kills us, what I think kills us the most is looking at like, yo, this is fair.
You look at this big
at
elephant.
this house.
You're like, hey, this is an elephant.
Start now. You're going to cross
Yes.
that bridge when you get there. Start now and do
So
what you
true.
can now.
Start early.
I think we can wrap it up, guys. I think we've had some meaningful conversations. I think we've had a lot of food for thought. Even for myself, I learned a lot just from this conversation.
Yeah, I won't lie, I learned
And I
a lot.
believe that, those who will be watching and binging will really enjoy and take something out of it. I think, if anything, quick one. Guys, let's do a quick stand-up.
Oh, yeah?
We're going to show everybody at home what some of the merch that we're wearing today in studio. We're going to show off what we got. So I'm wearing a hoodie. Okay. Wrong. This is versatile Lusega because you can make it a top, but you can also make it it's an actual dress. Right? And then Unati, you got the long top, like, you can wear it with sweatpants, you can wear it with like
And these are the
leggings.
leggings.
These are leggings.
The quality
These are our
guys,
hoodies that are going to be coming out soon. Slim pants, but we're also going to have the big, big baggy pants.
baggy
There's
pants.
quite a lot of coming, guys. Like, we're not just having conversation. We're having conversation, meaningful conversation. We're also pushing brand and brand with meaning and guys, it's Black woman empowerment. Support it. Let us grow. Don't just support big businesses that you know. Like, we're starting out and we can only be as good or as big as you guys are supporting us.
Real.
We hope you enjoyed, guys. Run!
In the wrong family.